This is Jamaica Dasheen, proper Jamaican Dasheen. So they call it Taro. Some people even call Dasheen Coco, but as we Jamaican know, Coco is a smaller version of the Dasheen. So I've never grown this before, but my husband bought a Dasheen, and the Dasheen has some fresh roots on. So that's about probably 3.5 weeks now, if that much. Probably not even 3 weeks, probably 2.5 weeks actually, because it grew very fast. So he bought the Dasheen, and then there were some fresh roots on it, so I just cut the bottom off and I put it in this tiny container. But as you know, with Dasheen, the tuber needs space to grow. So now that it have grown so lovely, I'm gonna repot my Dasheen. So I'm so excited to be having Dasheen in the UK, and this is actually a Jamaican Dasheen. So I wanted some homemade compost to put it in. The compost I started haven't breakdown or anything yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in this big pot so the tuber have loads of space to grow. So I'm going to empty the start of my compost into here, then put some fresh compost on top of that, mix it all up, and then I'm going to put my Dasheen in there. So my hubby, I'm going to empty, so just some food and thing. I didn't cover it or anything because I was going to empty it. And you're going to put it in the big pot over there. All of it, because you always need mussels in the garden. So as you can see, there's lots of things in there, and the best friend you need to have in there is your wiggly worm, because they're the one who does the job in your compost heap. So this was on the way to getting broken down, but I need it, so I'm going to put it directly in the bottom of my container, and then we're going to put some nice compost on top. So I have a bag of compost here, just normal multi-purpose compost, and then we're going to put it on top of that as well. And then we're going to put our Dasheen in. I'm so excited for that. I can't believe my Dasheen looking so beautiful. So I should have a good 3 months growing before any frost kick in, and hopefully I have some size on it so I can actually have something to eat from it. So just emptying some compost in there, not all of it first please, just half. And then I'm going to put some fish and bone in there as well for extra nutrients. As you know, Dasheen, these things are heavy feeders, so they need a lot of nutrients in it. So put some of this fish and bone thing in it. Oof. Go to the direction of it, not the most pleasant thing, but it's good food. So I put that in. Super stink. As you know, with Dasheen have a lot of nutrients as well. They have vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, even having B6, so which is really, really good. Having magnesium, zinc, even copper. So this is a very, very nutritious food to have indeed. So lots of people in like Trinidad or Guyana and things like that, they call it taro, and they actually eat the leaves as well. So we Jamaican normally just eat the tuber, but other countries eat the leaf as well. I don't think I'm going to experiment on the leaf this year. Probably a couple of years from now, I'll probably brave up and have a go. So I'm just putting some water on, because I put the fish and bone in there to blend it up properly. Then I'm going to put some more compost on top, and then I'm going to put my Dasheen in. So that peel that I have at the bottom, that was in the compost heap originally, by the time this tuber is mature, that should break down some more and have extra nutrients, so my tuber can get really nice and big and fat. As you know, with the Dasheen as well, the taro, it grows really beautiful leaves. So some people just have it in the garden. Some people call it elephant ears, but you have to be careful, because some elephant here, they're describing Dasheen and Coco when they say elephant ears, but some elephant ears are just plant. So you have to be careful when they say elephant ears. Some is plant and some is the exact same thing as the Dasheen. Okay, so that's water down in and blend up, and then I'm gonna get my hubby to put the other lot of compost in. So that's all mixed up. Then we're gonna put probably a quarter of it, and I'll put it in and see where it reach. Thanks. So as with dasheen, I have to keep it well moist and lot of water, because you know, back in Jamaica, dasheen even grow by the canal banks. It just love water. So I had a base container. I had a base container on this plant where I had water in constantly to make sure the plant never dries out. But with this massive container over here, that's gonna be difficult. So what I'm planning to do, just like the asparagus over there, where I have a container there, I'm gonna put lots of containers in there and let it feed it constantly so the soil will stay moist, because dasheen needs a lot of water. So what I'm doing now, I'm gonna tease out my dasheen into this massive pot. Look at the leaves. As I said, this is what, 2.5 weeks. They grow quickly, and as you look at the soil, it is super wet, super wet. So it needs to stay wet. So let's see if I can get this big dasheen out and then plant it in here. I think I probably have to take out some of the dirt to the side, I should think. So I can just go right in the middle. So take out some of this dirt. And you see this soil, I have to put loads more water in. But it looks like it's going to rain, so I'll probably watch it a little, because the dasheen need a lot of water. So try and take it out again. Look like they probably have a lot of root on already. Wow. Whoops daisy. That came out a little fast. Wow. Look at the root in 2.5 weeks. You see why I had to repot it in this massive pot? Wow. I'm not gonna, if you look right here, you can see, as I say, a sliced dasheen like that, and I just put it in. So I damaged this one because I didn't expect it to follow so quickly, but I think I probably fixed it up somehow. But I need to take out some more salt from the middle. I didn't expect it to follow so quickly, so I just dropped the wrong direction. Take it out, take out some more dirt, and then put it in like that. And then I have to put some more dirt on top now. Hopefully I can fix it back. There is my dasheen there. So hopefully after a week of nurturing and everything, those damaged bits will be better. And then now I can put the extra dirt on. So cover that bit of the dasheen.
Just prop it up with the dirt. Just prop the leaf up with the dirt.
Yeah, prop it up, and hopefully I'll try to catch it up somehow and revive it. But because the root is still there, even if this is damaged, it will still go back, because the root is all there. So what I do now, I just prop it up with the dirt, and then I'm gonna water everything in. But I'm surprised how much root. Wow, in that short space of time. Wow. These have a lot of root. So I water this in properly, and then if it needs more dirt, I'll put more dirt on. But at the moment, wow, this is my dasheen. So I'm just going to water it in properly with another pot of water, because I used the first lot at the beginning. So I'm going to get some more water it in, then put the bottles around it so you can always have water. But there's my dasheen here in the UK, growing lovely dasheen. So thanks for watching, and any comment please state below. If you use the leaves, tell me how you use it. If you've grown it in a cold climate before, let me know how you did it, how long when you started, everything like that. And please remember to like, share and subscribe, and click the notification bell. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.
Like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell.